Hello friends, happy Friday. Today is Friday, April 18, and this is a very late video. It's 11 p.m. Yes, it's 11:01. So I'm hosting a spring/Easter brunch tomorrow for my friends, and just a few of my friends are gonna be there. Yeah, so I'm hosting one, and I was like, why don't I take you guys along with me? I mean, I've done all the shopping, so I didn't take you guys along with me with the shopping, but I was like, why don't I just show you like the process of me setting up and kind of the idea behind it. And also later on in this video, I'm probably gonna do like some tips and tricks, maybe not tricks, but some tips I use and things I do when I'm hosting, because I love hosting. I don't do it all the time, and I don't do as much as I would, sometimes as much as I would want, because let's be realistic guys, hosting costs money. So sometimes I feel like I don't do as much as I would want to, but I absolutely love it. So this brunch is like a spring/Easter. Since I'm hosting it on April 19th, Easter is the next April 20. So since Easter is the next, I was like, I'm gonna do like kind of a celebrating Easter, celebrating spring, just new season. So the theme is just colors, like I mean not too much, not too crazy, not too much colors, because we don't need a rainbow vomit in here, but just colors. I told everyone to wear like spring colors or like pastels. And in terms of activity, so I was like, what activity do I want to do? Like, what should be the main activity? And guys, it literally popped in my head. We're gonna do a bloom bar. Let me show you guys. So that's what all these flowers are for, which I am going to set up over here. Guys, I hand painted this sign. I'll give it like a 5 out of 10, but you know, personal touch and whatnot. So we're gonna set up the bloom bar here. The flowers are gonna be here. This is the bag to put the flowers in, and it came with a ribbon, some scissors to cut the stems. I'll set it up here, and then once we start, people can probably spread out to the rest of the kitchen. When we're talking kitchen, I know there's a lot going on, but let me explain everything. So I ordered a bunch of stuff. I ordered a few things from Dollar Tree, some things I ordered. Yeah, so actually let me just take the camera with me. All right, so of course some food items, some breakfast items for the menu, some croissants, muffins, and initially I wanted those like colored like this, but wine glasses, but I couldn't find any for an affordable price for what there's gonna be about 12 of us there, and yeah, I just had to find something that was budget friendly. Let me say that, budget friendly. Yeah, so I ended up finding these on Amazon. I think it was a pack of 12 for like $15 or $16, so pretty nice, and they still give that like nice vibe with, even though it's not the wine cups. And then we're gonna be doing yogurt parfait, so there's these parfait cups. We're gonna be doing a bagel board, so it's gonna be plain bagels, everything bagels with some like cream cheese, strawberry cream cheese, butter. So this is where these are the containers that like spreads are gonna go in, and these spoons, little tiny cutesy spoons, are for the parfait. This is that like 3-tier stand, which we're gonna be putting some croissants, muffins, and stuff. I got this for the orange juice. These trays I got for the bagel boards and like a fruit spread, and this is for that 3-tier stand. And this we're gonna be putting the parfait cups, and this is where we're gonna be setting up. It's a little I haven't started setting up, of course, yet, but we're gonna start. Light brown, flowers didn't work, so we're just gonna do orange peels. I mean orange slices, and the orange juice is gonna go there. This is all we'll do. Once the food is set up tomorrow, I'll determine whether I need to take some of the bigger ones, some of the full oranges out. But yeah, this is what we're looking like so far. Alright guys, it's 1 whole hour later. The time is like 12:55. Crazy. But I've been setting up, prepping the food. The food I've prepped, I put it in the fridge. You guys saw that. I'm so tired. But other than setting up, I've also been waiting for my laundry to finish. But let me show you. I wanted to show you guys what I have so far. I think I'm loving it so far. The drinks are gonna go here tomorrow. And then this is probably gonna be donuts, and then we have parfait cups, and over there is gonna be the bagel board. This is where the fruit spread is gonna be, and so I was just sitting there, and I decided to move my dining chairs over. My countertops, I'm tired. My counter stools over, and then I got this cute little like bunny garland from Walmart, and the flower bar. Almost forgot about that. I need one more vase, so I'm gonna see if I can borrow from someone tomorrow. One more vase to put here, and yeah, this is what the flower bar is looking like. Is just for the funsies. Clearly, I know you guys wouldn't know. Okay, but
at least you're setting us up for failure.
Huh?
What you setting us up?
It's okay. Just try your hardest. No phones.
I don't know her name.
It is.
What's the answer? Hey friends, this is the end of this video in the brunch. The brunch, it was done. It was a success. Everyone loved it. The menu, the food, the setup. The setup was so cute. I really loved how it turned out with the oranges and the colors. Again, I didn't do too many colors, excuse me. And the menu was really good. Like it was easy on me because a lot of it was store-bought and all I had to do was set up. And then what I did make, like the ham and cheese croissants or the turkey and cheese croissants, was so good. Everyone loved it. Even the egg bites, everyone loved it. That one was probably like the star of the menu. But yeah, anyways, that's it. I know I said I would share like little tips and tricks, so I wanted to share some tips of what I do when I'm hosting. So I like getting like a layout. Before I would just do like a mental layout, but I got actually from Any Given Sunday she uses Canva, and I recently started using Canva, and the only reason this Canva and this setup was this successful is because I have Canva Pro, so I'm able to use a lot of like items and elements without having to pay for it, without it saying like, oh, this is unavailable. But yeah, so basically I did a mock-up of my counter space, and you can see I'll take a screenshot but put on the screen, and you can also see where I wanted certain items, and then a mock-up of the flower bar, or bouquet bar, bloom bar, whatever it is, and a little oh lord, a little mock-up of my living room as well. So anyways, I got it from her to kind of do like a mock-up. Again, before I would do like a mental mock-up. So do that. Either you draw or like just kind of have an idea of where you want things. One, so it helps with what you're ordering. Two, by the time I now order the items as they're coming, or like once they're all there, closer to the day of the event, I'll like set it all up, find different like tablescapes, different decor type things. There's some things I save to the day of the event. So first tip is like have an idea or do a mock-up on like Canva or like draw it so you have an idea of what you're doing and what you want to order. Two, as when you order the items, when it comes before the day, set it up to see how you want things to be arranged. Play around with it a little bit. I definitely got my recipes together, or like my meal ideas from TikTok, so gathering all that together, which definitely helps how you shop. Knowing where to shop, like it guides where to shop. In terms of supplies, so with supplies, I like, once I've gotten the mock-up and I kind of have an idea what I want to do, I also look on TikTok for ideas, or Pinterest. But what I like to do is I like to shop from the bottom up. What that means, I like for certain things, like for example, my bagel board, my fruit spread, and where I put the donuts, it was all Dollar Tree. The parfait cups, Dollar Tree. So I like to shop from the bottom up, shop from like the cheapest stores, see what they have. Dollar Tree usually is my first store I go to, see what they have there, what I can get for the cheap before. And then if I don't find it at Dollar Tree, then I start moving on to other stores like Walmart, HEB, like the regular grocery stores. So those are my little tips and tricks. Again, I love hosting. I don't host as much as I would want or as much as I wish, because again, hosting does cost money, except if you're doing potluck style. But I usually just do like I usually provide the food and just have people show up. Such a good night. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and shout out to my friends for coming. Yeah, and I know they enjoyed it too. So but yeah, happy Easter, guys. Anyways, good night till the next video. Bye.